This is worse than Love Island. KD.
Mitchell,
what's going on here, guys?
With you.
I've seen them podcasts. You're out of order, you.
What's that?
You're out of order, you, KD, with podcasts.
Don't you be giving that, because I know as soon as you
what,
get
because
on
because I answer questions that were asked to me.
Yes.
I don't get it.
Literally that.
How dare I answer questions?
No, it's all right, because wait to my podcast and then I'll return the smoke.
But I've not done anything to you, so I don't really get it.
You have. You said, oh, you need to keep me at arm's reach. I'm a super fan. I've never watched the series in my life. I didn't even know who you were when you came in.
Well, guys, on this Instagram Live, we see Mitch debunking some of the things Kady's been saying about him on podcasts, such as the fact that he's a Love Island superfan. He says he wasn't. Such as the fact that she said he'd been watching every series. He says he's never seen a full series in his life.
There's
That.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's a lot wrong with that when it's not true and never said it.
No, but I got told you applied for 4 series in a row, so I just thought you were...
That's also false.
Kady's been causing some problems between the cast members with what she's been saying on podcasts. Obviously, it's going to be a spicy reunion, and he does promise to get his own back on her when he finally goes on podcasts. I mean, this is what we're to expect from Kady. I think this is kind of what she's been paid to do. I think it's all part of her contractual obligations. I think this is her just stirring the pot to keep the interest in Love Island going. So there's headlines, there's interest, there's news, there's people who want to know more and people who want to tune in to the reunion.
Kady, I thought you were great.
I thought you were great too.
Guys, come on.
I'm only winding you up, but seriously, I will respond to podcasts though, for sure. Like when I'm
but you're gonna get asked questions, so you're gonna have to. That's just what the podcasts are for, though.
The podcasts are you answer the questions you want to answer.
Can't help but notice that Mitch's accent seems to have got a bit stranger. Do you know what I mean? It's like he seems to be talking with a bit of a lisp now since he left the villa. Maybe this is what fame does to you. And he does mention what it's like coming off Love Island and the fame issue. Have a look at this before we go. And thanks for watching.
I don't want to go to any shops. I even went to the gym and loads of people were asking me for photos. So imagine if I were in a shop.
I love you.
It's just a bit much, isn't it?
What's that you say, Mr. Dinosaur? Really? Kady's been telling lies about people, you don't say. Wow. I think you need a breath mint.